Hey guys, it's Neon. I'm here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And is Godzilla King of the Monsters gonna pass the Bechdel test?
That's right, because that's what's important.
The Bechdel test. So if you're not familiar with what the Bechdel test is,
It's one of my favorite things in the whole world.
yeah, Geeky is not a fan. The Bechdel test, also known as the Bechdel-Wallace test, is a measure of the representation of women in fiction. It asks whether a work features at least two women who talk to each other about something other than a man. The requirement that the two women must be named is sometimes added.
Well, they should be named if they're going to use it as a requirement.
It should be named. So, so this has sort of become a buzzword again in recent years. Even Alison Bechdel, as I recall, the cartoonist whose namesake this is, you know, she's even like it's hit or miss. It was never meant to be a test. It was a strip she did back in the 80s, and people sort of adopted it and turned it into this litmus test for movies. And in recent years now, like every movie has to go through the gauntlet of the Bechdel test.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
You know, so now Godzilla's going through the Bechdel test.
But you know what I think's funny? Godzilla, they'll say it's passed the Bechdel test, but Godzilla's a male.
Godzilla's
How can
a male.
how can it pass the Bechdel test? Because it's going to be King of Monsters, maybe first Godzilla to pass the Bechdel test. How? Godzilla's a dude, and I bet you money there's two women there going to talk about Godzilla.
Oh my God. King of the Monsters.
Doesn't count because he's not a human man. Is that what it is?
I think that's what it is.
But he's still a guy. It's still a male character.
So here we go.
So whether or not the girls are named, it could, you know, is up for debate. Whether or not it's as long as it's a male, does it have to be human? That's up for debate. Now I'm inserting that in there. That is the Pratt test. Anyway, go ahead.
Practical test. King of the Monsters may be first Godzilla to pass Bechdel test. Vera Farmiga. Is that her name? Vera Farmiga?
Yeah,
Vera Farmiga?
it must be.
I don't even know how to pronounce her name. Vera says, beacons of genre cinema have often, but not always, underserved female fans with male-centric market. Again, this is written by a dude. Male-centric marketing and underwhelming female characters.
Well, that's really insulting. Well, we've had a lot of underwhelming female characters, but you're not allowed to say they're underwhelming, because if you say they're underwhelming, somehow you're a sexist misogynist. Ray, Rose. You can't say they're underwhelming because it makes you a misogynist.
You can. I can't. You can say that. I can't say that.
But read this again. Beacons of genre cinema have often been always underserved female fans with a male-centric marketing and underwhelming female characters. He's good on saying... I'm just saying. That's what he said.
This man is saying that female characters have been underwhelming.
But some. I'm sure the ones he says aren't.
Right. That's certainly been changing in modern movies, but now the biggest monster franchise in the world is joining its genre peers as they push toward progress.
I'm sorry.
Director Michael Dougherty's Godzilla King of the Monsters is a sequel to Gareth Edwards' 2014 Godzilla and may have the best representation for women of any film in the series, except for Mothra. With the two little tiny women.
This is BS too. There's a whole bunch of women in the Japanese versions.
People brought that up in the comments. They said that in the original...
I didn't even read the comments.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there's a bunch of women that usually are strong women,
Yes.
female characters who are, you know, they're doing their part and you know, helping to, you know, do whatever in these movies. Women often play an integral part in the Godzilla films.
Yes, and they said that was actually a conscious choice, has been a conscious choice since the very early movies, that there always is a strong female in the Godzilla movies.
Because they're just now going to pass the Bechdel test.
They're going to pass
I
the
bet
Bechdel
you some
test.
of those Godzilla movies pass the Bechdel test.
They probably do.
You know what? I might go watch the Godzilla movies and make a list of who passes the Bechdel test.
Okay, well, there you go. We'll
I'll
watch
see
all...
by the time.
Squid King will enjoy
I'll get
that.
Squid King to help me. It might take a while, but go
So
ahead.
this comes from actress Vera Farmiga. I don't know if that's how you pronounce her name, who plays Dr. Emma Russell, the monarch scientist that invented the Orca, a machine allowing humans to communicate with the Titans.
Oh no, wait, that could be bad. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh God, this could get bad. Go ahead.
Godzilla wants a Snickers.
He's not himself when he's angry.
Big Snickers. Stat. When speaking to Total Film about the movie and Russell's relationship with her daughter Madison, Stranger Things, Millie Bobby Brown, Farmiga explained that the film takes a different tack than previous entries in the iconic monster franchise.
Wait, are you talking about all the monster franchises?
No,
or
just the last
American
movie.
Ones, the only ones that
Yes.
you can't count because
The only ones they've seen.
you know, isn't that like, you know, very I don't want to say xenophobic, but isn't that kind of like, you know?
Yes,
it's
it
very
is.
xenophobic of them.
The previous Godzilla really focused on the relationship of father and the son. Well, you know, there were a lot of Godzilla movies before that one.
Mm-hmm. And then the one that we don't talk about from what year was that? 90 what?
98.
98
the
one.
one that which
it was nice in
we
98.
shall not
the one that
speak of.
no one discusses. They had women and strong characters in that too. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh my God! At the heart of our film is this relationship between a mother and daughter. Madison and Emma are kidnapped by a mysterious organization.
Just tell us the whole damn movie plot before we see the movie.
Giving them plenty of time to work out family drama.
Oh yay!
Like Madison's strange relationship with Mothra.
Well, you know.
In fact, is she a twin? Is she a twin? Do they have two of them? That'd be funny.
No.
In fact, their closeness in the film is a bit of a landmark for the series.
Have they seen the original Mothra films?
No, but this is the actress saying this, right? Godzilla King of the Monsters might be one of the first Godzilla movies that passes the Bechdel Test. The Bechdel Test refers to 2 requirements, blah, 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 laid out by Alison Bechdel in a comic strip. Yes, Alison Bechdel did not intend for the Bechdel Test to become a test.
Even say that, actually. It's funny.
Oh my God. According to the Bechdel Test database, there are only 2 Godzilla films. We need the Geekies test. There are only 2 Godzilla films that even marginally pass the test. 98's Godzilla and 89's Godzilla versus Biollante. Because they talk about Biollante, which is female.
Well, then technically, this one will fail the test because they're going to talk about Godzilla, who is male.
Right. Neither feature long conversations between their female characters, though they achieve the technical minimum for the test. Now that Godzilla King of the Monsters will actually feature a few female leads.
But they have!
It could. They're not even saying it does. It could pass.
Oh, they're going to say, because it's one female and didn't talk to, because that's what they're going to say. Because they didn't have more than one female lead. It was one female.
Well, now the very, very tiny women.
That's what they're going to try.
Twins,
no, that's what they're going to try to argue.
in Mothra talked about Mothra,
but
maybe Mothra's
Where's
Mothra's
the test
female.
that are there 2 men that don't talk about women? I bet that passes a lot of tests. Are there 2 women that talk about things other things? The test is. I just can't even.
Oh, because now they're saying Mothra's female has a superpower to give birth. Who counts the creature as her favorite titan? Maybe Mothra King of the Monsters. Oh, I'm sorry.
Godzilla. You're inserting there.
I'm kicking Godzilla out of his own movie because he's problematic. Maybe Godzilla King of the Monsters will finally be the Godzilla film to respect its queen.
My God! You know what, dude?
Come on, dude.
Really? Oh my God. Okay, don't read Sci-Fi Wire's article on this. Don't even give us the hits.
This is a man who needs to get laid.
This is a man. Respect its queen. What the literal flip?
Queen.
What the literal flip? It's like, did you?
Yes, queen.
I can't even. I can't
so
even.
These comments. Does anyone actually care? Blatant misinformed author of this article. Nearly 14 Godzilla movies over the past
that's what I'm saying. Thank you,
have
Ian.
passed the test. In fact, the 98 movie is the weakest of them all.
And I think it probably passed the test too.
Honda made it a staple in his films, not just Godzilla films, to include strong female characters and make them important to the plot.
It's probably going to come down to, the 2 women didn't talk to each other, so it doesn't count. You can't pass the test, which is a flawed test, which is what I've been saying.
One ignorant author. The Godzilla series has been marketed toward women. Well, now here's the thing, though. The Bechdel test is very specific. The Bechdel test has to meet certain criteria. It's not just a movie that has women in it, or
they have to have 2 women that are named characters that talk to each other about something other than a man.
But they're talking about a giant monster.
But they might have more than one female in the movie, but they might not speak to each other, so they fail the Bechdel test. The Bechdel test is stupid. It's dated and it's really worthless. And I hate the Bechdel test. I think it's stupid. Go ahead. In case you haven't got that yet, I think it's a stupid test.
Here we go again, Jacob. You're a soy boy. Secondly, we do not need or want identity politics.
Why? Why does it matter?
Why does this matter? Zach points out that in the early Godzilla movies, the only recurring main character was a psychic. Yeah, I do remember her.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm not saying that particularly, but
Yeah, the twin fairies of Infinite. Yeah.
Yes.
Like, seriously.
Go Zach.
Feminism isn't the reason I go see a Godzilla movie.
Exactly. That's not why I go see a Godzilla movie either, and I'm a woman.
So everybody's like,
I just want to smash some shit, So.
All right, so Godzilla, King of the Monsters, will feature a male.
It should be called King and Queen because we have to respect our queens.
Respect our queens.
So it's no longer going to be Godzilla, King of the Monsters. It's going to be Vera Farmiga and
Millie Bobby Brown.
Queens of the Monsters is the new name of the movie.
Monster Queens.
Actually, this whole thing is stupid. I'm good with these people in the comments. There is no reason to make this about this. There's absolutely no reason to make this about this. And the Bechdel test is overused, and it's really stupid. And I don't think it accomplishes what these feminists think it accomplishes to begin with. They need a much broader test than that. It's very specific. Movies that are very feminist movies don't even pass the Bechdel test because it's too specific. But this is stupid, and I'm so sick of stupid gender politics. I just wanted to see Godzilla smash shit.
I think it's what most people want to see. But,
I just want to see Mothra. I just want to see, King Ghidorah, who it depends who you ask. Or, if we see Anguirus and some of these other ones. I just want to see Titan smash shit.
That's why most people are going to go, but if they're pushing this already, I'm like, oh god.
Well, they're even telling you what the movie's about.
Yeah, spoilers. Mothra's in the movie.
All right, so.
Okay, let's wrap this one up. Thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, rants, gaming videos, art videos, and more. This has been Geeky and Neon.
Bye.
Goodbye. Hey guys, thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please consider supporting the channel. Go to clownfishsupport.com. That's clownfishsupport.com. And if you want to join our community, go to clownfishtalk.com. That's clownfishtalk.com. Please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We will talk to you next time.